Welcome to Roll Gay Roleplay, a Homo Mark channel presents special. I am Kris the DM, and we are going back to picturesque Colorado today.
Oh. Hi, my name is Katie. I play Nautilus Bean, the butch barbarian. Oh, incredible. And I will be your Homo Mark winemaker tonight. Have you tried our sandwich blend? Pairs well with any type of sandwich.
I'm Brandle. Wait, no, it's not patron.
No, we've been on vacation though.
I'm Brandle. I'm playing Skittycock. I think she talks like this, but it started as a really bad Jennifer Coolidge. I run a bed and breakfast now. A lot has changed. My daughter's dead. Oh, now I need company in my bed because I'm so lonely.
I'm Tisha, and I'm playing Bentley Chase Banks, the young millionaire. You might remember him. He had his eggnog snow globe company. He owned the fir tree farm named the Fur Box. But that burned down last time we had a Homo Mark special. So now he has a ranch where he teaches horse riding lessons.
And hi, I am Danica McKellar. Nope, I am Manica DeKellar. Nope, I am Tanika DeKellar.
Manica.
Today, the ingenue of the story. Child, I don't know what Kris gave you, but it's a mess. So here we go, y'all.
We are returning to the town of picturesque Colorado. We've been here a couple times before. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Mark exists.
Mark needs to
Mark,
if I am on here, you know exactly why I'm here.
Hogum?
Yeah.
No, not that. But I mean, you could still introduce yourself.
Hi, I am Mark, and I do play.
Not this demure ass voice.
Man,
I am Mark. All right, I'm sorry. Sorry to interrupt.
we are here for a Homo Mark channel one shot. Let me get into my story that I definitely wrote way in advance and know all the words to by heart.
Like always.
I think you actually wrote it last Homo Mark.
I did write this last Homo Mark. I wrote it. So it's been 2 years since we've been in picturesque Colorado. Our story begins on a desk. I'm having Invisalign in now, and my teeth are just not used to it yet.
Oh, the drool.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah. I thought about
Brace
taking them out,
face.
but like the little nubbins that I have on my teeth are really weird on my gums. So
Nubbins?
I thought it said
how
nut.
they attach.
What?
There's
Yeah,
like little...
usually you only have a few of them, but
But you were fucked up.
Yeah, they were like, we need to put 14 in your mouth.
Your barbecue is canceled.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the person doing it, she was like, oh, you have a lot. Thanks. Great.
He's
Yeah.
like, we're going to get you the industrial version.
It's like my teeth are like piercings now.
But
what it
those
feels like.
feet are still from Mississippi.
What does that mean?
That's we were quoting RuPaul's Drag Race.
Oh, yeah.
Our story begins on a December afternoon in the small mountain town of picturesque Colorado. The Yuletide spirit is in full effect, with most buildings colorfully decorated for the season. The flickering lights outlining homes glow under the soft snow falling. The winter air is crisp, but still, thanks to the surrounding mountains, making it the perfect weather for the town's newest tradition, the Yulemas Town Bazaar. The bazaar is a mystical market, with a mix of merchants that lasts for just a weekend during peak tourist season. The town saw a large increase in sales in tourism last year, so they're hopeful for another successful year. You couldn't tell from this festive atmosphere, but tragedy has befell this town many Yulemases before. 3 years ago, all of the least favorite children went missing, though they have since returned, and some have even moved up the ranks to not least favorite child.
This is triggering some family issues. My parents make that joke.
Does every single child just automatically get ranked least favorite?
No, obviously, kids have... If you have more than one kid, there are favorites. Anyone that says that they don't have them, fucking liar.
Yeah, that's fair.
I say that as the favorite.
Oh, I've been told. I had a very problematic conversation with my parents.
Oh, God.
What, that you are the favorite?
I'm my mother's favorite, and my
Yeah.
brother is my dad's favorite. Because he's straight. Go on. How about Colorado?
Yeah, no, I was also going to drop a dub, but I decided not to.
A little gay interruption.
Yeah, really. My dad has like 2 bisexual sons. He's like, fuck, I don't know. I like my girlfriend's kids.
Oh, God.
Oh my god.
I don't know. I think our dad would go with whoever's winning the best.
Both my parents would pick you, is what it is.
Mm.
My
Because
mom
that
definitely would
hat
pick you.
Makes you look conservative.
No, my mom has I told you guys, my mom has a tattoo of all of her kids' initials, and she put Mark's initial first. It goes MKJ for Mark, Chris, Joe.
He shouldn't have even made them.
Yep.
Okay, whatever.
That's divorce worthy for me.
That's very funny.
It's not even by age. I'm older than Mark. It was literally just like, we're going to put Mark in front of him.
They made
Yep.
the choice.
Yeah, that would do it for me.
So I'm the favorite because I married Mark. That's what it is. We're the favorite. Collectively, we win.
But due to the transitive property.
3 years ago, all the least favorite children went missing. 2 years ago, artisanal gift wrapper turned barista Tanika PeKeller was accidentally poisoned by the former mayor Joanne Lobart, who now spends her days in a private cell at the town jail. The loss of Tanika, however, has strengthened the bond between her mother Kitty, her best friend Nautilus, and her boyfriend Bentley. With Yulemas approaching again, the 3 plan to spend the holidays together in honor of Tanika. Upbeat, grieved, happy. We start our story in the lobby of Kitty and Nautilus's bed and breakfast, which I don't know if you guys had a name for it. I came up with mistletoe and camel toe.
Woof.
You can change it if you'd like to, but that's what I'm going with for now.
That's fine.
Nautilus is behind the counter in awe of their very special and famous guest in room 2C. You're weirdly excited to clean the room of someone who is a celebrity, but the Do Not Disturb sign has been on the door the whole day, so you haven't entered yet. Kitty Skittycock walks in, holding a plate of beautifully decorated but clearly misshapen cookies.
They're rocket ships.
The two of you can have a little conversation now about maybe your famous guest and maybe who misplaced the cookie cutters.
I'm really working hard to not break into 2C. Did they sign with their real initials? Do you think we can photocopy that? Sell it online?
I don't know. They don't even use the door. That's the one room in the place with a chimney.
Oh, do you think we'll have to do a lot of vacuuming?
I don't know, but I keep sliding these cookies under the door. Where's the cutter? I've been biting these into shape.
That's good because the heat from the oven actually sanitizes it when it bakes. So
I'm not an idiot, Nautilus. I know science.
that's how heat works. But there's no like mail slot or anything. Do you think we could just like leave it on a little plate?
Oh,
at the
you
door?
know I hate when you say manslaughter around me.
I said mail slot.
Well, same thing.
That's what she calls this pussy.
I'll show you my mail slot. Should we just knock? Maybe he's dead in there.
Works nights though, right? What time of the day is it?
It is later in the afternoon, and it's actually as you are questioning whether you should go knock, one of your other guests comes into the room. It is Tanika. Tanika, could you describe what you look like? Because you're the newest member of this Homo Mark.
Yeah, Tanika PeKeller, a fair-skinned wood elf. She has really dark brown hair, balayage, soft curls. And as she walks in, she's kind of crying right now. She's a little upset. She found out that her job fired her right before the holidays. So, she's a little...
And the holidays are rough for you.
Oh, was she a tech worker?
She was really into harvesting cocoa beans in South America, and they realized that all of the cocoa beans in South America were gone. So she lost her job.
Wait, shit. What's going on in the world? What's the global situation?
Has climate crisis really happened?
And so now she is here in picturesque Colorado, and she is, on her journey to find herself.
Slay.
Okay. Tanika, as you walk in, I need you to go to the front desk and ask where you can get horse riding lessons.
Yeah, okay. Excuse me, is anyone here? Hello?
Wait, I have a question. Is Tanika obviously related to our dead friend who we are bonding over this holiday season?
No, absolutely not. They just look mysteriously like Lacey Chabert, who also looks like Danica McKellar.
And they just surprisingly have the same name.
They're all
Okay.
played by Lacey Chabert instead of Danica McKellar, actually.
Totally normal
Okay,
and fine and
great.
cool. Perfect. Hi, welcome to Mistletoe and Camel Toe, our wonderful bed and breakfast specializing in holiday boarding.
Absolutely. Thank you. And this place is just so cozy. And it really means a lot that you all have been so kind and generous to me during this holiday season, because it's been very hard for me.
I'm really sorry to hear that. And
been
I'm
very
not just
hard.
saying that because you look surprisingly like my dead friend who I had a crush on.
Do you want a cookie? And I'm not just offering because you look surprisingly like my dead daughter.
No, I can't have any cookies right now. I just, weird question. And I know that this is picturesque Colorado, or, do y'all have horses?
Of course.
I know a few.
And does anyone offer horse riding lessons?
Nautilus is going to point to the wonderful selection of brochures of all the local businesses that every single small town bed and breakfast has, where it's like, get lost in our caves.
We hope you don't come back.
I'm gonna reach for one of the brochures, and then immediately pull my finger back. I got a paper cut. Ow.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, the curse strikes again.
I actually have to file an OSHA report about this. Would you mind sitting here while I get the paperwork out?
No, it's fine. I'll be fine. I don't work here, so it's okay. So who offers the horse riding lessons?
Either one of you can, either Kitty or Nautilus, you can recommend Bentley's ranch for horse riding, because Bentley is an option. He's got the only indoor in-ground heated track for horse riding.
Indoor, in-ground.
How rich is Bentley? Let's talk about this.
Eggnog snow globes are a thing.
Yeah, Bentley is a multi-millionaire.
That's a rich person's hobby. Horses. But those horses love it being heated.
Yes, and actually, Kitty and Nautilus, you were on your way there to offer Bentley some of these cookies. That's who you made them for. You were going to drop them off anyway.
We were
Madam.
actually, if you look in the ride something, we know a guy. Naughty, do you want to... Also, I call them naughty. I'm nice. It's like a thing that we do.
Oh my god. You have to guess who's Camel Toe.
I'll give you a hint. She puts her leg on the table.
There's mistletoe under her dress.
She just pulls out the skirt. There's mistletoe.
Yeah, we were actually just heading over to Bentley's, and we were actually going to bring him some cookies. And you would love Bentley's. A really luxurious experience for both you and the horse. It's in-ground. It's heated. A nice little trot around. You're not exposed to the elements in this picturesque Colorado. Perfect Christmas weather.
He's my son-in-law, but people say we look like sisters.
It's true. They do.
Sisters. Okay, well, yeah. When can we make our way over to Bentley?
Oh, there's room in the back of my truck. Let's go.
A truck? How do we ride? I ride in the back of the truck?
Oh, it's a king cab. Don't worry about it.
Okay, so wait.
So
am I on-
it means that king cab means that there's seats in the back. It's 2 rows of seats. You don't have to sit in the
in
trunk.
the bed of the truck?
Not in the bed of the truck, in the cab of the truck. King
In
cab.
the cab of the truck, there's
You're a city girl,
seats. Yeah, I'm usually like used to like a Range Rover or something. That's
Oh,
picturesque Colorado. It's just so different here.
so different here.
This
It's just
movie
so-
wasn't sponsored, so we're
The
gonna-
Ford F-150 EV.
Ew, an electric vehicle. I'm sorry.
Nautilus is a butch. Of course, she's gonna upgrade from a Prius to a electric Ford F-150. Are you kidding me?
So okay, well then, could you please show me how to enter the back of the truck? That's not the.
Well,
bed,
Nautilus
but
is
it's
actually gonna kick Kitty to the back seat and put Tanika. She looks like your dead daughter.
So am I sitting in the passenger seat? In the
Yeah,
front?
you're sitting in the passenger seat, and there's heating and cooling in the new Ford F-150 electric.
You all really just y'all do things so different out here in picturesque. It's really different here. It's really different.
It's really different. There's individual climate control as well.
Oh, y'all know what that is? Climate control? I'm from the major city and like, I don't, because I imagine your education system around here isn't great.
I don't know if you've heard, but all the cocoa beans in the world.
Are gone.
Oh, the world? Because I thought it was just South America.
Oh.
We
It
turn
has
on
to
the
be our
news.
next homo march. We gotta make hot cocoa.
So, okay, well then I'll sit in the front seat next to you. And then, hey, Kitty, thank you so much for the cookies. They taste unique and different.
Weren't they for Bentley?
A Bentley, Tanika, loud cars.
The three of you can make your way in the truck towards Bentley's ranch. As you're doing that, can I have you three roll perception, please?
Ooh.
My perception is a +9.
7. I'm distracted by
Tell me
Tanika.
what your
Fucking
fucking stats are, girl.
12, 16, 12, 16, 12, 15.
I have like straight 13s. This character's
Yeah,
so-
mine vary.
I got a 7.
I did a lot of focuses into.
I also got a 7.
You know, I think that
Wow,
the two
look
of
at
you are
us.
just used to the town, so there's no need to look
Oh,
around.
I'm driving on like mentally checked out.
Yeah, whereas Tanika is wanting to take in all the sights, looking around.
Yep.
Kitty's
You don't
really
have
embracing
paved
these heated
roads
seats.
here, so how do you know where to go?
Well, there's still roads.
But like, what about your tires on your? Don't they
Sir.
get messed up because?
The 4-wheel drive is an amazing technology that the Ford F-150 implements.
Wait, you know about 4-wheel drive?
If there was a fifth wheel, I would use it.
Oh, okay, wow. Okay.
There is a
Aren't people
fifth
from
wheel.
Canada all about snow tires? It doesn't matter about 4-wheel drive. You
It
need
is
them
about
snow tires.
I actually don't drive, so
We're actually in picturesque Colorado.
I love sitting on the bus.
Wow. So I'm sorry. What did I notice, Kris?
What you're noticing is the town is a bit busier than you would expect a small town to be, like outside especially. You can see that there are vendors setting up on the streets. There's a small stage that's been assembled in the center with a banner above it that says, "Welcome Kringle." I mean, you got a 30. I think I have to read all of this to you.
Oh my god, a 30?
No, I got a 21.
Okay,
Oh,
I
was
was
it
like,
21?
you
Okay.
seep into time itself, into the history of this town. Like,
12 plus 9. Yeah, okay. Still 21. Okay, I'll give you
it's really
enough
good
then.
still, yeah.
You also see a small child running around with a stick, smacking people in the legs, and an older man kind of chasing after him. And as you're driving past, you could hear a muffled, the man running after the kid going, "Come here, you little shit! This is why you got taken by Krampus! I'm gonna shake you the appropriate amount when I catch you!" You know how you're supposed to shake a kid the appropriate amount.
Wait, do people in the country not know that shaking children is a bad thing?
The two of you will recognize that to be the mayor and former owner of Tia Coffee, named Rip.
So he's beating his children
No,
in public
public.
and is still the mayor?
you also recognize the kid to be Billy, the least liked child in all of the town. One that you've caught, one that you've seen stolen before.
The scapegoat child.
But no, Billy is not Rip's child, Billy, is just an awful kid that beats people with sticks, and the mayor is chasing him around trying to get him to stop. So this is something you guys can maybe explain to Danica then, or Tanika.
You know, like being from major city New York, it things are just so different and unique here. It's almost like a culture shock.
Yeah, the town has this one kid that they really hate. And that obviously causes no social or psychological problems at all, but causes him to act out and get even worse. And we don't question his home life either. So that's that kid.
Well, I feel like, shouldn't we report that? Because in the major city, New York, we would report something like that.
He's fed.
Yeah, but in this town, you kind of just write it on a stick and then you hit Billy with it.
I don't.
Stab that, Billy.
It's a tradition.
She tussles her hair and she says, I don't know. I feel like it's going to take me some time to really understand you people.
You look so familiar.
You continue driving until you see a sign for Bentley's Ranch with the slogan beneath it, "Save a horse, ride a Bentley."
Oh, that's good.
I love that.
That's
Ooh.
good.
you.
That's good.
Ride Bentley?
A Bentley. It might not be this one. It could be this
Okay.
one. The lights in the stable are on, so you can assume that Bentley is in there. And as you walk up to it, Bentley, could you remind us what you look like? Describe yourself a little bit.
Bentley is a white ASMR, wearing a button-down white shirt with the sleeves rolled up, folded, wearing a ball cap and suit pants with cowboy boots. Has the first couple buttons unbuttoned on his shirt because he's working hard.
So the problem with it being a heated track is he won't steam in the cold. And neither will the horses.
Right. So it's underground indoor so he can be as comfortable as possible. He's working hard. You see a little bit of sweat gleaming off of him.
Tanika looks over at Nautilus and says, wait, who is that?
If I was straight, Bentley's a good guy. He was my best friend's fiance before she died. And we've gotten really close over the last couple years. Over that tragedy. Really proud of him, how he's grown. Schwip's a scaly finger underneath her eye. She's a dragonborn. She's not just really unmoisturized.
You mean to tell me that he's single?
Oh, he's so single and just enough over the trauma of losing his fiance to be open to love again. But not enough to make him not a sad, attractive man.
I was going to say, you can also see he's grown out his beard just a little bit and his hair.
The depression.
Yeah, but it still looks really nice. It's kept. He keeps his beard.
Well, I would love to get to meet him and get to know him, and maybe I can change him.
I think you can. It's that kind of world.
Yeah, Bentley, you see your friends Nautilus and Kitty walk in with a beautiful woman you've never seen before, but looks somewhat familiar to you.
Hey guys. Hey, how's it going? Hey, hi. I've never seen you around before. Oh, you must not be from here.
Are you talking about me? I had some work done. Thank you.
Oh, Kitty, that's you. Yeah, hey, Naughty.
Thank you.
Hey,
Nautilus. What you guys doing here? Who might you be?
Hi, I am. So I am new here. I am Tanika PeKeller. I came from major city New York, and it's just been really hard for me to adjust to small town life here with you people that beat children because they're not loved.
Oh, Billy. Yeah. Well, nobody loves Billy, but we feed him, so it's not abuse.
How do y'all say that so candidly? I there's a disconnect here. Shouldn't we be showing all of our children love?
Oh, I mean,
We feed him. I don't understand. He already said it.
Yeah, I was
He'll
gonna
eat
say.
right out of your hand.
Wow,
Big city
it sounds
thinking.
like y'all are kind of likening Billy to a dog off the street rather than a human child.
Well, you obviously haven't met Billy yet. You'll understand. I mean, it's not like we keep anything from him. He still gets to go to school. He still, gets to, I don't know, play in the dirt. We don't stop him from doing anything. We just don't love him.
He's really bad with that stick. He's real nasty with that stick.
Yeah. One time he hit a couple of my horses, and had to show him what that feels like.
You had to put down the horse.
I had to show him what that feels like.
It's not his horse feels.
So I'm sorry. You mean to tell me, Bentley, that you took the stick and hit a child that doesn't belong to you?
Not a child.
Yes.
Billy.
Billy. Yeah, Billy. Yeah, I did.
Okay,
Now you're getting me, listen, I've grown since this, but we do have a lot of bad kids here, right? A lot of least favorite children.
I used to be a child beater.
I've learned that just because you're the least favorite doesn't mean that, you deserve to not get to do things. So
Like eat. Go to
yeah,
school.
like eat, play in the dirt, go to school. Like I learned a lesson. I had a really special person help teach me that, and I still miss her.
I'm sorry. Fuck. I lost character with that napkin. My bad. I broke character. Sorry. Oh, don't, Bentley. It's okay. I heard that you lost your fiance.
Yes, and I miss her every day, but I'm a better man every day because I lost her.
That's a good line.
That's a weird way of putting that.
You just in her memory. Every day I get a little better. You know what I mean? Like if she were here, of course I would still be better, but I work even harder for her memory to be a better person. You would understand if you were here. You were from here, but you're obviously not.
Sorry, yeah. I'm from Major City, New York, where we remember our relatives and those we loved, and so it's a little backwards, but remember, I have to remember that this is picturesque Colorado, and we beat children here for fun. So
Not for fun.
It's not for fun.
It's not for fun.
It hurts us more than it hurts him.
Objectively, I can say I want to challenge that, but hey, horses? You give horse riding lessons?
Yeah, I do. And I'll happily let you ride my horse. There is a charge for it, and I do want to say one thing. You've obviously come in here with your own set of ideals and are deciding, that you know best. But maybe riding this horse will teach you a couple things. It'll teach you about stability and, there's a lot of lessons you got to learn to ride a horse. Thigh strength, when to squeeze, when not to squeeze. There's a lot of unsaid lessons here, but
Okay. So I imagine that you're going to, as my trainer, you're going to help me learn when to squeeze and when not to squeeze.
yeah, I'm a very vocal trainer.
Oh my god.
Do you still have those jade eggs that you helped to train with that?
I don't think that's what we're talking about, Kitty.
Sorry, hang on. I left some in the car. I'll be right back.
Kitty, I don't think we need those.
She brings those everywhere.
Oh, wait, is that something else we just do in picturesque Colorado?
No,
We bring
it's a kitty.
Just kidding. Yeah, that's
Just
a
kidding.
That's a kitty
just
thing.
Kitty.
Kris the DM here, interrupting your episode to talk to you about our show. If this is your introduction to Roll Gay Roleplay, you are in luck. There are over 200 audio episodes available here on YouTube, on Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. Our first campaign is called Windblown. This story follows 3 adventurers who must save the realm from a powerful force, but in this world, the deities are based on pop culture icons like Beyonce and Lady Gaga. Our cursed campaign involves a rift between our world and the Feywild. In order to return to their world and close the rift, the party sets off on a fairy tale adventure. And in our Bailin' You Out campaign, 4 detectives must solve murders that are happening in Soul Quest City and discover the mysteries both in and below this thriving metropolis. If you have worked your way through all of those campaigns and still want more, or you just want to support our show, that is where our Patreon comes in. We offer monthly bonus episodes, weekly clips from before we start recording, ad-free access to the episodes, an invite link to watch our recording sessions live, rainbow dice, and more. I had to look over or else I was going to forget. I had a whole list there that I had to say, and I wasn't going to get it out unless I looked at it. I'm not good at memorizing lines. Don't tell my agent. I don't have an agent. This podcast and all RGRP productions are made possible by the support of our patrons. Patrons like Alex, Urka, Garrett, Nico, Gina, Josh, Daniel, Terp, Christian, Lee, Romello, Garrett, Andrea, Nick, Jonathan, Nils, Ruby, Everett, Tim, Ash, Kris, Cameron, Ben, Rhea, Rhea, Erica, those are 2 different people, I didn't just mess up a name. Jonathan, Ralphie Bear, Isaac, Penny, Sutton, Noah, Sergio, and thank you to our newest Patreon member, Nick, and of course, Hail the High Council, Andrea and Zen. You can find a link to our Patreon in the show notes, as well as a link to our website, to our social media, and to our Discord channel. Lots of ways to stay connected to the show. Thank you for watching the Yule Town Bazaar Part 1. Part 2 will be out on video next week. Now let's get you back to the show. Poof! Winter magic!
Well,
Did you bring me cookies with her?
Those were also in the car.
We also brought cookies for you. They're
Oh,
rocket
nice.
ship shaped.
Awesome. I love rocket
Memory
ships.
of Danica
Yeah. She loved to fly
in the
high.
holiday season. And how she brought us all together. Like a crew working together on a rocket ship.
Here, sorry, it took me a second to get him back up in there. I brought these cookies. They're shaped like rocket ships because your ex-fiance and her ex-best friend and my ex-daughter was out of this world.
Yeah, I like that.
Don't mind the
great.
teeth marks. We lost the cookie cutter.
I just want to say something, Kitty, because your story about the cookies conflicts with Nautilus's.
Mm-hmm.
Because Nautilus said that y'all all worked together, and Danica brought you all together like a crew on a rocket ship. So, what story is it?
I didn't make the cookies. I just made that up because of the shape.
Why would you make something up like that?
Well,
about
because
someone's
they're
dead
obviously
fiancé?
they're dildo shaped. So
What?
You know, now
Give
that I
you
look at
a
them,
yeast infection immediately.
now that I look at them, they do kind of look very phallic. Kitty, what's your obsession with like sex and like appendages?
you can't just ask that in small town
That sounds
Colorado.
a little judgmental.
Oh, I can't
honey.
wait. I thought that since we beat kids because they're the most unliked, we could just ask questions.
Maybe you'll understand more about dick-shaped cookies after you ride this
It's
horse.
just like
Wow.
I'm sorry. I'm feeling overwhelmed right now because things are just so different here
Oh,
in picturesque.
sorry.
And I just remember being in Major City and like we were very direct with each other and like this is just so different for me. So I'm sorry that I maybe insulted your customs here. And I promise I'll do better.
As you're having this conversation, someone is going to knock on the stable door and walk in. The 3 of you that are from Picturesque will recognize this to be Mayor Rip.
Who was chasing the kid?
Yeah.
He was chasing the kid. He's now at Bentley's ranch. Mayor Rip will walk in, and he'll seem to be in a bit of a panic, and he'll go, Kitty, Nautilus, can I speak to you real quick? Can we come over here real quick?
Oh, yeah,
I
that's me.
set the cookies on the floor.
Can I do my best to like kind of overhear them?
Yeah, roll perception.
+9, bitch.
Yeah, we're
Natural
gonna...
20. 29.
Okay, you're gonna overhear everything then. Mayor Rip will say, "Have you seen our special guest today at all? I haven't heard from him, and he was supposed to be meet me in town to go over the bazaar and the events today, and I haven't heard from him. So have you seen him?"
No. His do not disturb was on the door. I mean, we were gonna bother him, but he works nights, you know. Like rest is important, especially leading up to this big day.
We don't even have do not disturb signs. He brought one.
Very fancy.
Yeah, I mean, is there any way you could just go check on him, because I'm not getting returns on my calls or my texts or my emails or my voicemails. I used his beeper. I tried to fax him. I'm running out of. I sent him a letter, but that's going to take a while. So if you could maybe just go find him for me and make him come to the bazaar, because I'm putting out other fires at the bazaar that are happening. Little fucking shit Billy's taking stuff now. Yeah, he's not even hitting people now. He's just taking things from like everybody. So I got a lot on my plate. Is there any way you could find our Kringle or special guest and get him to the market? Just let me know if you see him or not, or what's happening.
Mayor Rip, if there's anything I know, it's how to find a man and make him come. I'll get him there.
Damn, that was good.
I appreciate it. That's exactly what I need. All right, if you have any questions, I'm going to be at my...
If there are any legal repercussions for violating a customer's privacy, we will be coming to you for compensation, but we will break into that room.
Yeah,
for the mayor.
Absolutely. You know, I will grant immunity anytime it's asked, really.
Small town
Speaking
justice.
of, hey, Bentley, if you ever want like one more kid, if you ever just want to like take one more kid and it happens to be Billy, I will look the other way. I'm just letting you know. Saying it out loud in case anyone else, I'm just saying.
That's not me anymore. That's not me.
Wait.
Okay,
You
well,
I
take
will take
Billy?
Billy.
great. You know what then? Why don't you come with them when you grab the special guest? All 5 of you come and meet me, and I'll give you Billy, and you give me the guest, and we will have a happy happy You'll Miss Town Bazaar.
This is just human
That's-
trafficking.
Well, also, Mayor, do you have like a spreadsheet of all of your customs that are clearly illegal but are allowed in picturesque Colorado?
What do you mean? Our laws are by the city. That's how we work in Colorado.
Well, do you have a statute or a book of something that could explain these things to me? Because
Yeah, there's
I'm
a
just trying to
statute of the
learn about-
former mayor on the center of town. You can see
No.
it's made of Teflon. It's real slick. You can cook an
Bitch,
egg on
not
it.
Teflon.
Cook an egg on it.
Character. Okay, wait. Okay, well, thank you. You've been so helpful. And what was your name again?
Mayor Tapans. My first name is Rip, though.
Rip to Pants. Okay, thank you. And you see that she pulls out a notebook that says definitely not a detective, and she writes down Ripped to Pants.
Ooh, is this a secret different type of movie?
And then she puts it back in her pocket.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Yes. Hopefully you're enjoying our town, and we'll enjoy the bazaar if I can get my guest there. Hopefully I can see you there soon with everything. Yeah?
And you can give me your child that needs love.
Yeah, if you could catch Billy, you could have him. Literally. I don't think.
Okay, I'm sorry. Can I ask one last question?
Yeah.
What did Billy do to be the most unlike child in picturesque Colorado?
It's mostly hitting people in the shin with sticks. It's consistent, and his parents are like, well, you can't prove it was him, even though we can video him. And
So right
Yeah.
there, do you understand that it's not really the child, it's the parents? So instead of maybe beating the child, we could beat the parents for being terrible parents.
yeah, beat the shit out of him. I'll turn my back on that too. Whatever.
No, well, but I mean, also, like, you could, back in Major City, New York, my mayor and governor and things like that, they really did a good job about, like, establishing laws and things for parents that didn't do their job. Maybe that's something that I could bring here to you. While you share your culture with me, I could share what I have with you.
I'm willing to talk politics. Maybe after the bazaar.
I don't think this is politics.
No.
No.
I'm the mayor, and you're asking me to put in procedures and policies in place. That feels pretty political.
I mean, just about a child being abused. This is pretty. This is a moral.
Not a
thing.
child. The little
Billy.
shit Billy.
Oh, right. We're okay. Wow.
We don't beat
hey.
children here. That's
no,
different.
just Billy's.
Just Billy.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Mayor Rip. And I cannot wait to see you at the event happening at Picturesque, Colorado.
Yeah, well, you come up to my booth. Coffee is on me for any of you, all right?
Did we pour the coffee on you? Is it hot?
See, you're already getting the hang of the town.
Yeah, all right. Thank you for finding... Get the guest to me as soon as possible. If there's any issues, come find me. I'll be in the town trying to get Billy to stop taking shit, okay?
Okay.
Great. And Mayor Ripped Pants runs off back to the town center. What do you do?
Hey, Bentley, I know that we really wanted to do these writing lessons, and I was so excited for it, but I think that Picturesque has something else in store for me. I think I need to go.
I mean, that's fine. Normally, I wouldn't help out someone like you because I don't like you. But there's something about your face that, I don't know. There's just something about it. So, I think I'll come help.
Are you people incapable of tact?
I don't know what that word means, so...
Clearly.
You use them to stick things to the wall.
No, it's
No.
a type of horse riding equipment.
No.
No, that's tack. But, yeah.
It's like a hard cookie. It doesn't rise.
No.
Okay, yeah.
No. That's called hard tack,
I don't
and
think
that's
that they
not
make those kind of cookies here. No.
Okay.
Are those special New York cookies?
I say, I look over to Bentley and I say, well, thank you for being so open and honest with me. You know, I think it really means a lot for me, the major city girl. So I'm going to go, and I hope that I do see you around. And maybe, like, you can send me or give me a kiss under the mistletoe.
Yeah, I
At
don't
the
think that's
festival.
going to be happening, but I did say that I would come help you. I don't know if you heard that part.
Oh, okay. Well, this makes this a lot less mysterious. So, cool. We're all leaving together then. Wow, I can't have my dramatic exit, and that's kind of sad for me.
You know what? Actually, I got to clean up one of these stables first, but I'll meet up with you later.
Later. I like that.
Is that a dick appointment?
And she, like, tucks her hair behind her ears. And she says, later. All right, well, Nautilus and Kitty, I think we have to go.
Let's
And
go.
Get those people, right?
Wait, Bentley, do you still have any of your giant nets for catching kids if we're going to get Billy?
Why does Bentley have giant nets for catching kids?
It's the whole thing. It's in the past.
Bentley,
We don't talk about it.
do you have something that you need to tell me?
No, that's not who I am anymore.
And who were you before?
Okay, never mind. We'll find a net somewhere else. Let's go, guys.
No, I feel like this is very important information that I need to know. If I'm going to, like, fall in love with Bentley,
Kitty's-
if I'm going to kiss Bentley if I'm going to be friends and have Bentley as my horse riding trainer, don't I need to know these things?
Yeah.
Do you need to do like perception check or something?
It's probably a good idea.
I'm waiting for Kris to waiting for Kris to allow me to do what I need to do.
You want a persuasion check?
Let me see what my persuasion is. My persuasion is
'Cause that's what you're
Plus
trying to do.
10.
You're trying to persuade them.
Listen, you're not even from here. You're not going to be here for very long. It's no point in bringing up history.
But Bentley, if we're going to be in a very intimate setting where you're teaching me how to squeeze and release on horses, you would think that I would need to know I would need to know more about you if you're going to learn so much about me. So, and she grabs Bentley's hand, and her hand is like half the size of his, and very small and petite hands. And she grabs his hands, and she's like, "So Bentley, tell me about you." And I rolled a 20 on persuasion.
Can I?
Damn.
What do I? Let's see.
I think you can roll deception against me, or just like Constitution.
Yeah, or
wisdom.
Constitution if you're just trying to.
Oh, well, I
avoid
just
it.
rolled deception and I got a 22.
Okay, numbers
How
decided.
how do you lie to me?
So,
Tanika PeKeller.
Tanika.
Tanika.
Tanika?
I think Tanika at least realizes that there's something hiding, but you're just not going to get it out of him right now. It's going to have to
Listen.
be a long term.
Yeah, we don't have time for this right now. You need to go find Kringle and Billy.
Okay, and it's a shame that you can't trust me.
I understand the importance of being able to trust your trainer. Believe me. But that's not the top of the priority list right now.
You're right. I should be helping Billy, who's not a child, but actually is a child.
I mean, it's Billy. But you seem set on it, so I'll support you.
I can change him.
You can change him.
Nobody can ever change me again after Danica.
Oh, you did do that, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I don't know. Tanika cringes. Wow. Look at the time. Danika's dead, and that's okay. So I'm here.
That's okay.
It's fine.
I hope that Kitty didn't hear me say that. My daughter's dead, and that's okay, bitch. Tanika is going to start heading towards the F-150 EV.
The three of you can drive back to the inn, to the bed and breakfast, to Mistletoe and Cameltoe. And what would you like to do? Where are you investigating? Do we remember the room number?
2C.
2C.
Awesome.
I did not.
What do you do when you get to 2C?
I immediately knock.
Yeah.
There is no answer.
Hey, so back in Major City, New York, Nautilus and Kitty, I also did other things, and you see that Tanika pulls out like breaking and entering kit.
Oh my god. I'm not gonna.
So I can, if we're worried about the livelihood of Kringle, then I can break in and we can double check.
This is also our bed and breakfast, so we do have keys to all the rooms.
It's
Oh.
true, we would.
Well, can I?
But you
can I
could
just-
do it if you want.
I could just do it
I mean,
anyway.
Yeah,
Thank
go
you.
for it.
Thank you. Oh my god, thank you.
We're
so
all
much,
about the
'cause-
customer here.
Yeah. Oh my god. See, things really are turning up for me in
Yeah.
picturesque Colorado. What do you want to roll? Sleight of hand or what?
Yeah.
A dirty 20.
Beautiful. Call it a success.
Yeah, so like I said, Major City, New York, breaking into places it's part of my job.
Yeah, I think even with a 20, it's not even damaging the door. Like,
Damn.
knocked it out. The door will open, and the room is empty. No one's in there. The bed is currently unmade.
Has anyone ever been in there?
Yes. Yes, you do see that there is some remnants of what Kringle brought in. There's a sack with a bunch of like toys and gifts in it that's left behind. There is a teddy bear with one eye that's on the bed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which one?
It's got its right eye.
Oh my god, I love you, Kris. I also have problems with my left and right.
I had to picture the actual image of the bear and then figure it out. Because we do have it was drawn in the art, so.
Nice.
In the art? Okay.
In the art.
Art.
And there's clearly been some movement from in and out of the chimney. So.
So there is a bunch of like soot on the floor.
I was about to do an investigation check to see if there was other footprints. My
cut
investigation's
this.
plus 11.
Okay. Wow.
I rolled a natural 20, 31.
Oh my god. You see there's
Look,
space
whenever,
and
if we have a fight
time.
today, I'm
I'm gonna cover you.
I'm eating ass. Like,
Yeah.
I'm eating dirty
Watch,
ass.
when it comes to the fight, you're gonna roll like
Nothing.
low.
Nothing. Right. Critical failure.
What are you investigating?
I am investigating two things, and I can do two rolls if you want me to. But number one, if there was signs of struggle,
Okay.
and then number two, if there's a letter or anything, I would love to see that.
Okay.
Maybe like a ransom note.
So what you do see is that in the soot there is some large boot prints that you can probably attribute to Kringle. And then there is some, like, not really footprints. That's our loud cat. That's definitely Mark. If you could mute your mic.
God.
Yeah, Mayhem is...
Never been loved in her life.
Period. That cat said, "Bitch, I'm starving."
Love me. Choose me.
Yes.
100%
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Kris.
Mayhem.
Honestly, I love it.
No,
though.
that's magic.
Oh, that's magic? It's not even the loud cat. She is just starved for attention all the time, though, and she does not like that this door is closed.
There will be no closed doors in my fucking house.
Yeah.
That's
Archie's
how
like
Frankie
that.
is.
Archie is like that.
Frankie, we actually, you know what? One day I'll show y'all. I'll take a picture. Frankie has opened up our door so much that it doesn't close fully anymore. So if we have a closed door and she wants in, she will just knock it down, like, cause she's sick of our shit. Are y'all fucking in there? Like, no. And yeah.
Open this door.
Door now.
Not in my Christian household.
Hello.
In the soot near the fireplace, you see the Kringle footprints, the boot prints you can attribute to Kringle. And then there are also these, like, almost padded prints in the soot. They're not really necessarily foot-shaped, but they are spaced apart like it is steps.
Or do they look like paws?
No, it looks like, you know how if you, like, put your bag down in, like, a dusty area and then you lift up the bag, there's, like, a little leftover?
The
Yeah.
gift sack.
Yeah, it looks like a bag or something that has been lifted up and down, up and down, up and down, but walking.
Okay. And then, is there a note or anything?
There's a
maybe
naughty
like
and nice list. There's a naughty and nice list, of course.
Oh, immediately I picked that up.
Okay, the first name on the naughty list is Billy. But it also lists every other child that Bentley stole, so...
Okay, that Bentley stole. So I haven't gathered that Bentley was Krampus yet.
No, I think that maybe Kitty and Nautilus will recognize that it was the rescued
I'm
kids'
going
names,
to
but...
show them, because there was a lot of slipping of words.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to show this to Kitty, because I feel like Kitty is less tactful than Nautilus.
I love attention.
And I say, Kitty, Kringle is not here, and Kringle didn't leave. Kringle was taken.
I call him Crinkle Cut because I imagine that he's circumcised.
I don't.
Oh my God.
I don't think that was pertinent to the current conversation.
Oh, would you rather discuss his sack?
Yes, actually, I would. Even though I think that we both had different ideas of sack. So, Kringle had a sack of toys, and it seems that somehow they absconded with Kringle. But also, I have this list of naughty and nice. Does any of this look familiar to you?
Oh, a naughty list. Naughty, are you on this list? I bet you are.
No, Nautilus is not on this list.
Not a list, not
Nautilus
on the
is not on this list?
But if you read, Nautilus is not on the naughty list. Nautilus is on the nice list.
Nice.
Ugh.
But if you read the naughty list, these are all children that have been
Oh
taken.
yeah, look, these are all the least favorite kids. Look at that.
What happens to the least favorite kids?
Well, apparently they get put on the naughty list.
And then what happens whenever Kringle arrives and they're on the naughty list?
Kringle just gives them trash, kinda, but like fun trash, like festive trash.
Festive trash is a good way to put it. Yep.
1950s asbestos.
Okay. Well, do you think that do you think it could possibly be that one of the children were upset about being on the naughty list and they maybe did something to Kringle?
Not one of the children. Billy.
Because Billy is a child, but not a child.
The worst, exactly.
Okay.
You get it.
I'm slowly learning your customs and traditions.
Mm-hmm. The very Billy-centric. When he grows up, this town's really going to lose part of its culture.
Did I miss the age of how old
He's
Billy
45.
Yeah, Billy's a
is?
full-ass
There-
adult.
Okay, there it goes.
Wait, and I'm trying to adopt a full-ass adult.
I don't know, I just said that. I have no
Adult
idea.
adoption.
He is a child. It was a joke.
Oh,
He's
okay.
like 10.
Oh, that is a rebellious set of years. 10 to 13.
Do you have special needs variety or no?
Yeah, you got to beat him out with a stick.
That was mental health care for a really long
For
time.
a long time.
He used to be left-handed.
Hello?
He's getting better.
Oh, you have autism? Lobotomy. Like,
Let me get in that eye socket.
I came around in a truck. Let me do that. Okay.
I look at Kitty and I say, maybe we should speak to Billy.
Why?
Well, we had to catch him, so yeah, okay.
Well, if Billy stole Kringle, then he would probably be the one we need to talk to. And he's number 1 on the naughty list.
Apparently he's been taking things, so maybe he took Kringle. Naughty,
Yeah,
could you come
that's
over
what
here? We're talking
that's-
about
I'm
your
literally
list.
talking to you, Nautilus, and you're just like stone silent.
I am so sorry. I'm very hungover. So yeah, Nautilus is gonna be like, I mean, I don't know what I did specifically to put me on the nice list, but it was not hitting people on the shins with sticks.
Well, then I think that our first person that we should talk to is
Billy.
Billy.
He's generally in the market hitting people with sticks, unless he's caught.
Why do y'all allow that?
We can't stop him.
It's
You
holiday
literally
tradition.
You literally, maybe his acting out and hitting people with sticks is because of his mistreatment by his elders.
We always see the punishment after the crime. That's how it's supposed to work. It's
how
I
innocent.
truly don't believe that.
I
I
don't know
truly
how
don't
it
believe
works
that.
in big city, but
Y'all don't even recognize this Billy as a child, so I don't believe that.
I'm gonna do like a history check or something. He is normally just in the town square though, right? Like making trouble.
Sure.
sure. Well, we just
I was
saw him.
thinking
Where did we see him running around?
Well, he was
In the
getting
town square.
chased by
Yeah,
the
you
mayor. I wouldn't stick
Exactly.
around if I was being chased.
Yeah, you know where he's at. He's at the market. That's where the mayor last saw him.
Yeah.
And that's where the mayor even said that he was still trying to put out fires because Billy's over there taking shit. So,
Yeah, let's go.
heading to the market then? Heading to the I keep saying Halloween for some reason. Heading to the Yulemas Town Bazaar.
Yes.
Where we don't know what Billy has been taking, right?
No, the mayor did not say so far.
Okay.
And I'm going to say Bentley is going to join you at the market at this point. Now we can have the meet again. So as the three of you get back into the truck, drive to the market, you'll see Bentley is already there. Gloves on, jacket, hair still a little bit of a mess. And the four of you can run into each other. Can I have you all roll a perception when we get there, please?
I'm good at perception checks.
I'm really bad at this. I got a 5. Oh my god.
Ooh.
18.
A 24.
Bentley got a 15.
Tanika again's just going to notice everything. Nautilus, I think you're just trying to look for Billy, specifically, just streaming like, all right, where's that kid? That's
Where's
what we got
that
to look
kid?
for. Yep.
Yep.
The rest of you are going to see a few things. So, there are a few merchants that Bentley and Kitty would recognize. First of all, you recognize Firefighter Steve. Firefighter Steve is there with a food truck. He's got a restaurant in town, but now he's got a food truck at the bazaar. Leslie Roy, the food blogger, vlogger, and influencer in the town, is selling tarts. And you can see Mayor Ripped to Pans at the Tia Coffee booth. So those are 3 different people you could talk to if you'd like to.
Out of character question, are we genuinely going to be addressing the unintentional child abuse that we have written into the story?
No.
No. Okay, perfect.
No.
Fantastic.
It's not child abuse that Billy's not a child.
Billy's not a child.
It's true.
I was thinking it was some like 30 or 40-year-old person.
It would be funnier if at the end they're like, yeah, he's not a child. He's 50 years old.
Child. Yeah.
And they all look
He
at Tanika.
really
You're
just
like,
fucking doesn't learn.
he's not a child. He is Billy.
He's Billy.
It's like, he really should know better. He's 50, and yeah, if a 50-year-old man is bothering you and he doesn't fucking leave you alone, you're gonna beat the shit out of him.
So we will start our story next time at the Yule Mist Town Bazaar. Until then, I'm Kris the DM. You can find me on all social media at Kris Drinks Lemonade, and you can find everything about the podcast. Oh, that's your line, Tisha. I'm sorry. You do that. My bad. I didn't even take your line.
I'm Tisha. You can find everything about the podcast at rollgayroleplay.com.
I'm Brandle. Whatever.
I don't think we do individual exits.
I'm
Oh.
Katie.
This is, and I almost said a slur. Hi, I'm Jonathan, and I'm better than you.
Not that
Thanks for
right.
listening,
Mark.
everybody. Bye.
And then once again, Mark just doesn't exist.
Yeah, bye.
Oh, sorry, Mark. He wasn't in this episode.
He said, "I'm Mark," and you talked right over him.
He
Love
said,
your
can I bring my
husband.
boyfriend to the function?